The name's Bond. James Bond, and he's back in a brand new adventure in 007 First Light, the franchise's first ever origin story. Here's everything you need to know.
Jump into anime with Crunchyroll.
First Light tells an original, standalone story of how James became 007. The game picks up with Bond as a 26-year-old recruit from the Royal Navy, working to earn his license to kill, and hot on the tail of rogue agent 009. Just like the James Bond movies, First Light has players traveling the world and exploring a number of locations, including snowy mountains and sunny beaches. Bond's first field assignment takes place at the Grand Carpathian Hotel in Slovakia, where the recruits must infiltrate a chess tournament. You'll also infiltrate a corporate tech gala in Kensington, amongst other locations. James Bond has never been shy to get his knuckles bloody, and in First Light, the rookie MI6 agent will have the opportunity to get into several scrapes. This makes for a huge departure from IO's work on the Hitman World of Assassination trilogy, where combat was always seen as a last resort, as the studio has been inspired by some of the greatest action games of all time for its Bond origin story. Taking a few pages from the Arkham and Uncharted playbook, the studio is aiming to create a combat system that's fast and furious, and one which then flows into cinematic set pieces. What use is a spy who keeps getting caught?
Could have played that a little smoother, James.
Bond can blend into the crowd, picking up important tidbits of information along the way, which might just point him toward his goal. You can also use the gift of the gab to talk your way into situations that may otherwise be locked off to you, or talk your way out of ones that you've caused. Bluffing your way through situations won't work if there are certain kinds of enemies nearby, and it uses up instinct, so keep your wits about you.
Looks like a trust fall gone wrong.
You'll have a number of gadgets at your disposal. It is a Bond game after all.
So you shouldn't have.
The Q lens can be used to highlight useful information, the Q watch to neutralize threats, and the laser strap to create distractions, and more. So alongside Bond's talent for bluffing, combat skills, and ability to slow down time when engaged in shootouts, you should have plenty of tools in your arsenal to successfully complete a mission. Oh, and for the car aficionados among you, don't worry, there will be driving sequences in iconic vehicles, so it sounds like the complete Bond package. While there's no traditional multiplayer, TACSIM is a mode that looks inspired by one of Hitman's best post-launch ideas. Players will get to take on missions with various parameters, each one designed to test their 00 agents with increasingly challenging objectives. It sounds similar to Hitman's Escalation Contracts and Freelancer, and for added incentive, it includes an online leaderboard to see how you stack up against fellow agents. Completing a TACSIM will reward you with XP that can be spent on gadget upgrades, outfits, and new weapons. To keep things interesting, Game Changer modifiers will task players with completing certain sub-objectives, like finding secret notes, taking on powerful enemies, and not firing any rounds. IO Interactive says that it plans to expand on TACSIM over time, creating new post-launch content for the game. First Light has quite the stacked cast. Bond himself is played by Patrick Gibson, an Irish actor best known for roles in The Tudors, Shadow and Bone, and as a young Dexter Morgan in the prequel series Original Sin. Along his journey, Bond will encounter many familiar faces, including M, Q, and Moneypenny. John Greenway, Bond's mentor, is played by The Walking Dead's Lenny James.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
And the game's villain, Borma, will be portrayed by musician and actor Lenny Kravitz. Priyanka Burford plays M, Alistair Mackenzie, aka Archie from Monarch of the Glen, is Q, and Kira Lester is Moneypenny. Rounding out the cast is Noemi Nakai, who plays the mysterious agent Ms. Roth. In classic Bond style, IO Interactive has created an opening title befitting the movies, which you can watch right now. Its theme, First Light, was written and performed by Lana Del Rey. Composer David Arnold also worked on the track. You'll know his works from 5 Bond movies, as well as Zoolander, Independence Day, and Stargate. The Bond series is known for its product placement, and First Light will be no exception. Developer IO Interactive has partnered with the likes of Aston Martin, Coca-Cola, Herman Miller Gaming, Jaguar, Range Rover Defender, Omega, and Nvidia. 007 First Light launches on May 27th on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and PC. It's also coming to Nintendo Switch 2 at some point in the future. There are multiple editions of the game, and here is what you can expect in each. Pre-order any edition of the game and you'll get the Day of the Dead, Desert Explorer, Silent Anchor, and Gentleman Operator outfits. You'll also get the Gleaming Pack gadget skins and Agent's Mark weapon skin. Pre-order the Standard Edition digitally and you will get 24 hours early access. The Specialist Edition is a physical-only version of the game which comes with all the previous rewards bar early access and also comes with a classic tuxedo skin. These two editions are $70 each. The Collector's Edition, another physical-only version, gets you all the pre-order stuff, as well as a life-size mask prop replica, the Obsidian gold outfit, and a steel case for your game. It costs $200. The Legacy Edition, and I promise this is the last one, includes the pre-order stuff, Obsidian gold outfit and steel case, as well as a golden gun figurine and golden gun weapon skin. It'll cost you $300. If you want to get a taste of how 007 First Light is shaping up, be sure to check out Tam's hands-on preview on the channel or on the website now. He got to spend about 3 hours with the game. We will of course have a review and more features up at the release at the end of May, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss them. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the field, 007.
When do I start?